Aside from me being scammed. Okay, so it looks like September's Rich was finally questioned about what actually went down with him and Yeet. Now, there's a lot of speculation about like what actually happened. One of which, like, I think somebody mentioned his girl. Maybe his girl got in the mix because Yeet and his, you know how sometimes when a dude starts dating their girlfriend, they get whipped. I'm not saying Yeet is whipped, but then they just stop chilling with their boys, and maybe there was some tension because of that. Or two, maybe just, I don't know, Seb was like getting, it looked like, I mean, he crashed multiple cars. He was lying about potentially going to jail for 14 years when it was literally just 4 months or something like that, or 4 days. I can't remember what it was. You can go back to the clips. He came, I mean, a lot of times this happens with rappers where you come up with somebody. Yeet obviously blew up to the extreme, whereas September's Rich was going on tour with him, also had so many features from Yeet, and those were all his top stream songs on Spotify. And then when Yeet is like moving on, working with Drake, working with Future, working with Uzi, Young Thug, Gunna, all of these like big time A-list celebrities, basically, like, you know, September's Rich just couldn't keep up, honestly. That's just the way it is. And so that could also be a source of tension. But anyway, on Our Generation Music, there was a September's Rich interview. I'm trying to find it for y'all. Our Generation. Unfortunately, though, he didn't say nothing. He was asked the question and just like crickets, which is unfortunate because, like, no offense to him, but why else would they interview him other than his association with Yeet? You get what I'm saying? Like, again, every time he says some shit about me, all I gotta do is pull up his Spotify profile. And it's not even registering. He's not even an artist anymore. September's Rich. I can't even find it, bro. I gotta reopen Spotify. But what I was like trying to get at was that all his top songs feature Yeet. So again, it's just representative of like, why would you go on an interview platform knowing that they're gonna only ask you about Yeet and then just not say anything? Like, that's almost like disrespectful to the interview platform. Okay, ready? Look at this. 1, 2, that's the Yeet song. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Bro, that's 8 songs right there. 8 out of his top 10 songs. Like, at a certain point, Yeet was probably like, yo, I already gave you so much. I gave you tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially. Maybe he even got a distro deal or like an actual full-on deal off of just the Yeet association. So what else? I mean, Yeet owes him nothing, obviously, in my opinion at least. But anyway, so let's finally get to it. September's Rich and Yeet's early relationship.
Like the connection that we have, like when it came to us recording, you know what I'm saying? Like the vibe was just there when it was us recording. We could go in the studio, we could hear a beat. We could be riding and we'll hear a beat. Instantly go hit the studio and make a hit on it, you know what I'm saying? Instantly go hit the crib in the home studio we got, make a hit on it. That's how it started off. So it was just so easy access to make a hit. Good beats coming around at the time, like good vibes coming around at the time. It was just very easy.
So there's actually 2 parts. This is his early relationship with Yeet, and then later on he talks about the relationship now.
You know what? Fuck it, let's go make a hit right now. Let's go. We're gonna do this and we're gonna go show it off real quick. We're gonna flex it and we just made a hit. So it was just very like
September's Rich probably like right after they recorded, like, yo, we just made a hit. Meanwhile, it's literally just like a Yeet song where he's in the ad libs like DJ Khaled, like September's Rich.
It was strategic in a way, excuse me. But like I said, it was just day by day, we just did it. Like every day it was like a new thing, you know what I'm saying? So we had to like work with that new thing to make it like a good creation type shit.
That was just a bunch of jumbled words. Like, yeah, so like every day we like just did stuff, and then like we had to run with that stuff that we did. You know what I'm saying? Like we recorded a song and then we just had to like strategically use that song to like stream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bob is hating. I am hating, bro. I'm hating because why do you go on a platform where the only thing they wanted to do was talk about Yeet? Honestly, nobody gives a fuck about anything else, and you just give him like what? Let's see how he deals with, like, he ain't even a rapper anymore. He's not even dropping music.
Guys, you know, to the outside, everyone kind of, you know, we haven't really seen you guys together. What have you guys had like a little falling out?
Like, tell me this. You get invited on Our Generation Music interview, or any interview for that matter. You know how like you prepare, it's almost like a school presentation. 15 minutes before, even like the weeks prior, you're like, okay, let me think about like, what are they gonna ask me so they don't throw me any curveballs, so that they don't put me on the spot and I look stupid. Okay, number one, obviously his claim to fame being Yeet's cheerleader, right? That's just a fact. Sorry, that's all. I can't sit here and not hate, because that's not even hating. That's just how it is. We already went through all the stats. 8 out of 10 songs are the most streamed songs on his platform, on his profile. Okay, so number one thing, and then so he probably knew they were gonna ask him about that. Probably they already talked to him like, yo, we're gonna ask about Yeet. He's like, all right, it's cool, because they knew they had to get the clickbait, and this is gonna help his career by getting more streams, because he got more publicity from a large platform. And he's like, okay. In the mirror, he's looking at himself. He just told himself, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and just not respond and just make a joke out of it. Like, okay, people click off the interview instantly. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, that was his claim to fame. That's all I'm saying. Strategically taking it day by day, it just don't make sense. So they asked him, Hakeem asked him, where are y'all now? And he's not saying anything. So pretty much that is telling me they don't talk at all. I know it's jokes and everything, but.
All right, next question. Okay. Have you and Yeet spoke at all or anything? Y'all don't talk?
That's our man for life.
That's your Twizzy for life?
Of course.
I love that, man. I hope to see you guys one day make the Twizzy merger back. I think it'll happen. I think everything happens. People have growing pains. And, you know, people grow and they get back together, man. You know? All right. Be an LP.
That's it. I think, here's my prediction. That's his Twizzy for life, right? Let's be real though. If he were to have said any beef, any like bad things about Yeet, he would get destroyed, eviscerated. Yeet fans, like, especially Yeet's dropping, so like the heat is rising. The rollout is building up all this anticipation for Yeet fans. He's getting the Future feature. He's getting Drake FaceTime on his Instagram. He already got the Uzi feature. Gunna, Young Thug. We've already talked about all of that. He's got all the cosigns. Then Septembersrich, like, holding his pom-poms, is like, yeah, well, give me a, why did he leave me for his girl? Like, he's not cool, whatever. Saying any sort of diss. He'd get slaughtered online. This is why you get cosigns, so that nobody even questions your credibility. At this point, Septembersrich doesn't have that. So why would he want to go against the Yeet army? That's just what it is. He don't want the heat. He don't want the sauce. He don't want the beef with Yeet. I don't think anybody does. It's just like anybody saying anything about Cardi or Uzi or whatever. It's like they have cult fan bases, whether they're like a little bit bigger or smaller than the rest, but you'll get destroyed. There's no point. And he already tried that by like sub dissing on his Instagram stories and whatnot, and saw what happened. Like, people already hate him so much in his Instagram comments that it's just not worth it. Do I even got hands like that? Again, I don't know how many times I've said this. I don't fist fight. Okay? I do jujitsu. So And honestly, that's way more dangerous than like getting punched in the face. I can take a punch to the face, but is someone gonna be prepared when I like do a rear naked choke on them and like make them pass out by cutting off their jugular vein? No, they're not. So like, I'm not even scared. Like if anyone tries to punch me, I'm just gonna tackle them and take them to the floor and then choke them out. Like I could do a leg lock and break your ankle. Like it's nothing. It's nothing, bro. I can't do that. I assure you I can. Don't play with him. You want proof? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You want proof? You wanted it. This is my gi, bruh. This is my jujitsu gi. Take this off. It's literally like what I roll around in, bruh. Oh. It's not gay. It's not fake. It's not fake at all. I don't know which rappers would actually be down to do that, or like what streamers. Cause I don't know if y'all remember this, but Zerka, he did like the boxing match on Aiden Ross's stream, and honestly got lit up. I think technically he might have won, but then the next fight somebody like rolled up on him, or no, he rolled up on somebody else, and it was in like my like 3 blocks away from me at a restaurant, and he got his shit rocked. And he's huge, bro. He's like 6'5", and he got rocked by somebody probably my size. It's all like, size matters for sure, but pause. It definitely comes down to training too. Even if you just have a little bit of training, because most people don't like do anything. But he's also like kind of uncoordinated. I'm not talking shit, but I'm just speaking facts, because he did take steroids at one point, actually multiple times. So like a lot of his bulkiness is kind of just, you know, just the roids. Blueface probably would destroy me. He is like, I could probably get him in jujitsu, but yeah, he's got the range. He would easily, or the reach, sorry. He would easily, like, I wouldn't be able to touch him. So he probably smacked me in the face a couple times, but I'm talking about like regular rappers. He ain't even a rapper at this point. Fight Netspend, bro, that would literally yo, that wouldn't even be fair, bro. Give him a pint of lead, be like, fight me on stream real quick. 1v2 September's Rich and Jace versus Bob. Now put them on the same team. I don't know why you're putting me on there.